Okay guys, so mailman just left me a couple of packages. So we're going to get into those in a moment, but I finally got the parts of the TC3, so flywheel, clutch nut, and shim, so that's great, fantastic. Make a separate bit about that. Right, what do we need here? I think we need an implement of stabbing, so we will grab a knife. Stabby McFerguson. Alright, good to go here. Ignore that electric motor, that's for something else. No looking. Yay, finally. It was the last one they friggin' had, so right on, that can go with the Pro 15. Sweet. And this box, it's from Ukraine. Gee, I wonder what that could be. This is, pretty sure I know what's in here. Let's see, how is this thing all taped together here? Let's see here. Yeah, so this package from Ukraine. So I won an auction about a month ago on something there, so you guys could, well, I mean, I didn't really need it, but hey, I mean, I got it for 20 bucks, so whatever the hell. You guys ever like smell the mail? You know, like smell, like to see if the air smells different, you know, from another country? I can honestly say the inside of a Ukrainian mail package smells really good. It smells like cologne, kind of. Oh, what do we got? Well, it's been a while, but I finally got it. Let's say this person has a good taste in perfume. Anyways, enough of that weird bullshit. So, we got... Ooh, it's seized. Shit. We got an Nova Export Mk16 Diesel. So this is the cousin of the Mk17, which you guys have seen before. Seen on the test stand and seen it running. So that's... well, I'll go get it. It's stuck on the test stand, so I'll be right back. Some interesting comments about diesel lately. People saying you don't need an idle gap and all that other shit. Yeah, right, okay, well, I won't believe it when I see it. No such thing as an idle gap in RC cars, apparently. It's pretty funny. This engine right here, you guys can see. I'm pretty sure you can see. Here, I'm making a mess over here. Anyway. So, you guys can kind of see the difference. There's a little bit of a difference. Cylinder heads are different. Crankcase a little bit different. The back end there is a little bit different. This is missing the spray bar and adjustment there, so that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. That is okay. But yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck solid here. I don't know. Let's see, maybe if we can get it apart here and have a little peek inside, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, these are a neat little engine. I mean, like I said, it was on a bid, and I was watching it. The seller came back and said to me, you know, are you interested in it? You know, I'll lower the price down. I think they wanted 40 bucks originally, and the seller offered with 35 bucks. So I kind of just left it, and then it kind of got, what was the word there? It ended anyways. It ended on eBay, so then it came up for a bid, to sell as a bid, so I bid on it for 20 bucks. Thought, you know, whatever, and the bid ran out, and, well, I was the highest bidder, and I won. So, let's see here. Oof, it smells really strange. There's the inside. There's the disc valve. It's a little bit cruddy, but oh, it just stinks. It doesn't smell like diesel. It just has a weird smell, like I don't even know what the smell's like. It's like it smells like propane or something. It's really strange. But oh, there it goes. Let's put a little bit of lighter fluid in there just to kind of help it a little, you know, kind of help it break free a little bit there. Yeah, so this is an iron piston engine. It's I think it's just got junk in it. Let's see, grab a Q-tip here. Is that rust? Uh-oh. Might have rust in the cylinder. I hope it doesn't. But it's kind of turning a little bit. Looks like someone squished it in the vise at one point. There's some little tooth marks on there. That's kind of lame. But it doesn't want to go past the exhaust port, so you can see some shit on top of the piston there. Let's see if that cylinder head will come off. Oftentimes they won't, but we'll see if it does. Back our compression out. Oh, lucky, look at that. That one came out. Alright. Oh. What do you think, guys? 3 for 3 here? This will be perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, good shit. That's always a nerve-wracking thing because these are little flatheads, and I don't know what kind of metal they're made out of. Well, they're made out of some kind of steel, but it's like soft. It's not very strong. Like it's easily, it strips real easy. So you got to kind of watch it with these old Russian engines like this. And yeah, so this is the same company as this, the Mk16, the made in the USSR. What does it say here? Novex. I think that says Novexport. Moscow on there. Yeah, it does. So let's see what we get. Plunk. Okay, here's the cooling jacket. So this is just, yeah, it's just a cooling head. It doesn't, you know, it's a little bit stuck, but it's not bad. I mean, it's, as you can see, there's just a screw inside there that you just move up and down to adjust the compression ratio. Whoa, what a weird piston. It looks like it's supposed to have rings. So there's our sleeve. So that plug in the top is the combustion chamber, and that moves up and down when you turn that screw. So basically the firing pressure will keep that piston up, and when you turn it down, it what do you call it? It increases timing, right? So what a weird little piston. I mean, I know what the Mk17 pistons look like. They are domed on top like that. They're like kind of at a point. But that one looks like it's almost meant for piston rings. You see that, guys? That's freaking weird, eh? Very, very strange. This is, I've never worked in an Mk16 before, so this is a new one for me, and you guys as well, I'm sure, but let's get that piston out of there. Which doesn't want to come off, but well, I think a little bit of cleaning. This little guy might just be a runner. I hope, anyway. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you gotta take the wrist pin out first on these. Yeah, you gotta. It's been a while. You gotta pop out the wrist pin first and then take the piston off separately. So let's see if we can make that wrist pin move a little bit. Let's see. Grab a small screwdriver and pop that wrist pin out of there. It moved a little. It's just probably been sitting for 30 years. I don't know how old these things are. I mean, I know that the one currently sitting over there on the test stand is 1980 something. I know that. I think it's a 1984. But this guy, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking probably from the 70s. Well, that wrist pin doesn't want to move. Felt like it moved a little bit, but I can't really tell if it did. I don't want to break anything here. But yeah, the only way to really get the piston off is you gotta pop the wrist pin out, take the piston off, then the rod will come out of there. So that's kind of the only way. It does move, and this is a twin ball race engine. This does have ball bearings front and back. It for sure does. Huh. All right, let's have a look at that sleeve again. Doesn't look like it's, well, yeah, I mean, it's been run, but there's like no carbon deposits in there. Usually they're kind of built up and dirty, but this one's actually, I mean, for the most part, it seems pretty, you know, maybe very, very lightly run and maybe just kind of sat around. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really dirty. It's just kind of, I guess just a little bit rusty from sitting. I mean, this engine, like I said, I have no idea what the year of it is. Maybe someone can tell me. I think they came out in the 60s, I believe. Yeah. Let's try that again in there and see if it'll... Let's put some oil in there. This is just after run. And I keep getting the same comment. Well, how do you make after an oil? It's easy. Just mix two things together, engine oil and ATF. That's it. Hey. Hey, it's rotating past top dead center. Hey, that's better than it was doing before. That's a good sign. I think this thing might be okay. Ah. Terrific. Oh, fitment seems good. I think it'll have enough compression to run. I'm just going to have to clean up some of that rust in there and try to get that pin out. But yeah, I mean... Huh. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just leave that pin in there because if you break it, you're fucked. You can't get replacement parts. So, I would have to have them made. And I know a guy that does just that. Well, it's free on the piston. Yeah, it's just seized into the rod. You can kind of see that there. Yeah, the rod doesn't look like it has much play. I don't think this thing's really been run much. But, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, woke up this morning with the staggers and jags a little bit. Freaking had a couple too many wobbly pops. The boys there last night, so whatevs. But, yeah, thought I'd just tear that apart on camera and just see what the hell's going on in there. Well, with you guys. So hopefully you found that interesting. And if you did, right on. But yeah, so Mk16. Yeah, you can see that that cylinder head I was talking about is a little bit different. Well, it's not supposed to be pink. It's just because the anodizing's faded. But you can see that the shape or the design is a little bit different than the Mk17. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep on burning diesel out there. Cheers.